Well, the time has finally come that the Digger Girl has got YouTube. After a lot of you guys have been wanting me to get it for a while and to show a bit more of what I'm doing when I'm at work or if I'm at a show or what I'm doing, so I thought it's about time that I start it. And what better way to start it than January 2023? I'm going to be showing you guys at work, on site, when I'm at shows, just my dailies. So you're going to see every single day what I'm actually up to. I'll show the good and the bad, and I'll be as honest as I can. I've got a couple of big announcements to make in 2023 with partnerships, so make sure you subscribe to not miss anything. Well, January 2023, Monday, the first week back. And as you can see, I'm with Dad today. Now this doesn't happen very often. We're currently working at a house that my dad bought in the end of 2019. If you've been following my other channels, you've probably seen bits and bobs. But on this channel, I'll try and do more and try and get my dad hooked up so we don't miss anything. The whole area was completely run down. It was all overgrown. You could barely see the cottage with the trees. So we've got a set of Hard Life shears on here. As you can see, it's making the job a lot easier than using the chainsaw, although the chainsaw does have to get used at times. Smile! And believe it or not, this is Dad show me how to use the shears that we've had for 3 years now, because he thinks I don't know how to use them. But I've used them plenty of times, but that's just a dad and a dad. Everything I show on my channel, we've all been trained to do it, so don't try it at home unless you have been trained and you're confident in what you're doing. This is my YouTube channel, this is the way I do things. There is 100 different ways to do things, this is my way of doing it, the way I've been brought up doing it, and the way it's going to be. So please don't hate, just remember, if you've got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Now that's been caught up in most of the paperwork, I'm going to head back along to the job I was helping Dad with the last couple of days and get some more sticks cut down, logs cut down, and get the place tidied up a wee bit more. So with the skins back on, back to it. So it's Tuesday, it's another day in paradise. As you can see, normal, typical West Coast, terrible weather, but we just have to get on with it. I guess it's a good time to explain where my waterproofs are from, because I have everyone asking where these bib and bracers are from over my other social media channels. So the bib and brace I wear, I've had them for years now, are called Elka, E-L-K-A, and they are the best ones that I have found. They are like waterproof, they don't make you sweat, which I cannot stand, and they're comfy. They're also very lightweight as well. You can get them on eBay and they are reasonably priced. I'm always out for trying more waterproofs and stuff, so if you guys know any decent stuff, then comment below. This weather we need good stuff. Today we're doing much the same as yesterday, cutting more trees down the back, tidying up, but I thought I'd come round here and show you which will be the back of the house. So there was an old extension there originally, that's been knocked down, and you can probably see there's new foundations put in there. We'll wait till the weather gets a wee bit better before we put some concrete floor down in there and in the house. You can probably see we Hitachi sitting there, and you see the Cabelco yesterday. We do have a variety of machines. If you're new to my channels, we have 5 different brands: Hitachi, Kubota, Cabelco, Takuchi and Hyundai, because every single machine has pros and cons. Like most of the machines now, the all-round camera system is so good. It's so nice to be able just to look on that screen instead of having to look over your shoulder all the time to see what's behind you. I'm very cautious. All our machines are very well looked after, and I don't like the back of the ballast weight being scratched. It's probably one of my biggest hates in operators. just like that, that's my day over. Time to go and get the kids and be a mom. Right, I'm home and I'm going to get some ordered out while I'm waiting on some dinner. So these can all be bought in my shop. I've got a website online, and the links are in my bios for that. And when I send them, put them in one of these, some sweeties, a wee note, and that's them. So we'll get a few of these done now. So that's these two orders packed up and ready to get posted tomorrow, and they're both going to Ireland. And that sums my day up quite nicely. See you tomorrow. Well, it's Thursday already. Today I am in the Kubota, but I didn't realise how big a day this was actually for me today. I got a wee bit emotional there. To a lot of people, it probably isn't even anything big, but but to be recognised by such a big brand, being a woman in construction or just anybody, is a massive deal, and I am so happy to be able to work with Hyundai. The team are amazing, the product's amazing, and I just can't wait for this year. But now that it's all out, and everything's posted on social media, I guess I better get back into the boat and just continue my day as normal. This is the crazy thing about my life. One minute I'm doing like massive deals with Hyundai, a huge brand, and the next minute I'm sitting in my Kubota in literally the middle of nowhere. Look! This is my view as we speak. Up in the hills. Dipper in the back, and it's the news I'm sharing to the world. Crazy life. If you haven't seen the machine I drive, then here it is here. This is one I tend to be on most of the time. It's a Kubota 080-4/2. I also have the R3 rototilt on it. This got fitted last November when the machine was about 6 months old. I do really like this machine. Then I got it wrapped to add a wee bit of colour to make it stand out a wee bit. But what I think finishes this off the most for me is that light bar. Like, I love the light bar. Not that I work when it's too dark, but I think it just finishes it off so nicely. You'll see it says Dipper there, and Dipper will be my baby. Hello! You say hi to everyone. Are you cold in there? Does Mummy have to get the heating on? This is Dipper, and he comes for me every single day. He's freezing. I need to put the heating on for him. I'm sorry. But yeah, he loves it. He just knows he sits in here. He doesn't jump up in the seat. Well, sometimes when he's being a wee bit naughty, he'll jump up, but he usually just sits here. I'll go and put the heating on for him in a wee second. That's it. It's got the big LED laser lamp up the top as well. This is the first time that the Kubota has been started since over Christmas. When I first come in, I'm just looking to see that there's no drop-ins. Although there's a mess on the seat, there's no drop-ins. Sometimes with the machine are left for a while, we do have a problem of the mice, but this is where we are today, so thankfully we have no mice, which means no tune cables or fuel pipes or anything. Oh, and we've got fuel. Bonus. I thought I was going to have to fill that up, and it's pouring down. So this road is 40 miles long, and it's all like this. It's a few different estates up here, so all we do is come in every year and we upgrade the road. So what we usually do is get the water out of the potholes and fill the potholes in, and any large sections we get, we just overlay the whole bit. We use tar planings absolutely terrible day today, which is no use for putting the cleanings in. Saying that, it's the best time to do some ditching and get water off the road. So plenty of offlets, ditching. You can see here, this is a rock face what comes right the way down, so you can't actually get a full ditch in unless you spend thousands breaking it out, which we do not do. There's only a couple of people who actually live up here. So I'm just tilting the whole road and getting as much water off the road. A road will last almost forever if you get the water off it. That's the main cause of erosion, is water. So yeah, watch what I do. I'll empty out the potholes, get the water off, and then when it's a bit nicer, we'll infill them with tarpaulinings and then roll and compact it. Morning, we're on Friday already and I'm back out at this old house of Dad's. We've got the Hitachi and the Cabelco sitting over here, and we've got the 57 Kubota here. Today we'll just be doing the rest of the tidying up, going to get the Kubota 57 and landscape off around the front where we've been tracking back and forth with the Cabelco and making a mess. The HRN Kubota dealer are coming out to have a look at this machine again. The other day it was the service boy Marcus who came out. He was brand new, spot on, did everything he had to do, but it was in the back of the lorry and they want to see it tracking. So Andy will be coming out to have a wee look round and to see if he can offer us better money, because the money wasn't that great that we were offered. Yeah, so I'm just going to give that a quick clean out. Not that it makes a difference, it's pretty spotless anyway, but every little helps, I guess. My go-to cleaning product just now is JD Rapid. Been using it for about, I don't know, maybe got them in summer last year, so about 6-7 months. They really are good products. I know a few people around the haulage and construction industry who do use them, and I can't recommend them enough. So I've got metal cleaner, glass cleaner, plastic cleaner, the spray, polish, everything, and yeah, it's really good. What I love most about them, these wee bottles I have in my 0A, a wee basket on the back, they keep them all in neatly. This one's I keep in the Hilux, my pickup, so I can just give it a clean over, and also do these ones as well. They do come in big bottles, which is good to refill them, or have the big bottles as well and use them. We've got the spray nozzles for both. So yeah, I recommend, but if there's any other products that I should try, or brands, just comment below, because I'm always interested and always even more, considering we have 6 machines that we do keep in pretty good shape, and lorries and pickups and stuff. So yeah, any recommendations, comment them below, and I'm going to go on and give this a clean. I forgot to mention the smell of them. The smell's amazing. My favourite one, they do a lemon one, and the lemon is so good. I don't know what this one is. Maybe it's cherry? I'm not too sure, but whatever it is, it smells good anyway. Hides the cover smell of diesel. So hopefully the team down at HRM will give us a good enough price, and then we'll make a decision what we're going to do. But that'll be it for today.